Hey, this is Dylan with Repair Spots. In this video, we're going to be going over repair management from the repair screen and into the repair details screen to see what features we have there and what functionality we can have with our repairs. To get started, let's go ahead and get to the repair screen. We can go down to the menu to the repairs button on the left and find our repairs here. Alright, first let's break down this screen. To create a new repair, we can press on this bubble icon on the bottom right. If we want to find our existing repairs, we'll have many different ways to do so. First, we're going to have default selected all repair types. However, we can select whichever repair types we want to be searching through. Next, you're going to have your filters at the top next to the search bar. These filters can be changed. So if we go to the filters button here, we can choose the default search view to either show the quick actions, dates, or the close toggle. If we want to search between open or closed repairs, we can switch this toggle between both, and we can either find a closed repair that might be old within our shop, or we can look through our open repairs that we're currently managing. When we're going to search by one of these fields, we can select the field that we're going to search by, and then we'll make a search here. Say if we wanted to search by RSID, which is the RS85 that we see on this repair here, for example, we can choose RSID and then search by that RSID. If we wanted to choose by device name, IMEI, email, or name, we can also choose by any of those as well. One final thing we can do, we can go to this QR button at the top right, and if we wanted to scan the QR code of a device that we have for a repair, then we can scan the repair's QR code and automatically find that repair. Alright, let's go ahead and open one of these repairs. From this repair, we're going to have the repair details screen. We'll have all the information about this repair in the center, with all the information that was provided when creating this repair. We'll have the QR code for easily finding this repair later, and we can also print that out in the print section when we go to the print button. On the right hand side, we'll have any history that's been made, so any of our previous sales, any diagnostics that have been created, including the one with submission of the repair, any status changes in the history of those status changes, and any notes created to this repair. As you can see, there's nothing in this repair. We just recently created it, so we'll be making changes to it now. On the left hand side, we have all of our different actions with this repair. If we were going to check out or make a deposit, we can make one of those two from these options here. If we wanted to assign it a warranty period, we can go over here and we can assign it a warranty period for this repair. We can either choose a default amount or we can manually input the warranty period, and then we can assign the repair date as well. This is very helpful for when we're adding a warranty to an already finished repair, and maybe we forgot to add that warranty, so we can go back and update the warranty to be set from the actual day that this was repaired. Any notes or images that are important for this warranty period can also be added. Next, if we want to modify the repair costs and the parts that are associated with this repair, we can go to the Parts and Accessories tab here. From this page, we'll be able to modify the parts that are linked to this repair. We can change the price, delete the item from the repair, mark it as taxable or not. We can modify the quantity, and if we need to add any other parts or accessories to this repair, we can do so by going to the Add Parts or Add Accessories button, finding that part, and adding it to the repair. So let's say we're going to also work on the charging port. And save. All right. We'll see our new total price down here, and we can save the parts we added to the repair, and that's going to update the repair costs over here and the balance remaining for the repair. Next, say we're working on this repair, and we're starting to pick it up and our technician is just opening it. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over here to the Update Repair Status section, and we're going to choose the status that best fits. In this case, for our example, let's go with In Progress. Choosing one of these repair statuses is automatically going to send an update to the customer, So as long as you're using the SMS features, you'll be able to send them an automated text message whenever you make any change to the status of this repair. Let's put it in progress. All right. Now we'll see that the status has been marked as in progress. This customer is going to receive that updated text message, and we'll also see the change in the status history on the right. Now, say we were going to add a note to this repair because we found some damage on the inside of it. We can go to Add Note. This note can be marked as internal, so if we do not want this customer to see this note, we'll use internal use, and if we're okay with them seeing it, we'll leave it as open. We'll write in the note. Let's say for this example that the device had water damage. And then if we wanted to take a picture to show that damage that we're talking about, we can add any images that we need to this note. And we'll continue. That'll create a note on this repair, and this note will also be tied to the customer. So if we ever have to find any notes that we may have created for a repair, a sale, or anything else in the past, we can always go to the customer and find the notes that have been created under that customer. All right. Now let's say we're finishing up this repair and we want to create a diagnostic for how the device is working after we've gotten it working. As we can see in the initial diagnostic, this device was not testable yet. But say, for example, in this stage, the device was now testable. So let's go ahead and add a new diagnostic. All right, now the device was able to turn on and maybe we were able to get some diagnostics from it. Let's say the LCD and the front camera are not properly working. We can mark those two, and then we'll submit the diagnostic with those changes, and we'll see the new diagnostic created here. All right. Next, we have these two options to notify the customer or remind them of a payment. So if we need to send the customer any notification about finishing this repair, or to remind them that there's a payment pending for this repair to be completed, we can go ahead and do that and send them those automated messages. Let's say to finish this repair we needed to make a special order. We could remind them on a payment to make sure that we're getting a payment on the balance and then continue to making that special order, for example. Next we have our printing options. From here, we'll have all the options to either print this PDF or print it as a receipt view. We'll be able to send this via SMS message as well, if that's enabled, or we can use AirPrint to print any other printer we might have in a shop. We can go to the QR codes, and we'll also be able to print any of the 3 QR code styles with a label printer. You can also use a thermal receipt printer if you like, but it will not be in a label print style, of course. It would instead have to be taped to the back of a device. Right. And next, if we need to make any special orders on this repair, we can go through and manage our orders linked to this repair, and then we can go to creating a new order. We'll be covering special orders in another video, but this is very useful, especially for parts that you do not carry within your shop. All right. Next, let's go ahead and close this repair. Saying that this repair was finished, we'll also send a text message to the customer letting them know that this is done, so we can go ahead over here and say that this repair has been repaired. And then we can go ahead and close it here. Once we're completely finished with this repair and there's nothing left to do, we can close this repair, and this is going to hide it from the main menu. We'll be covering in another video how to submit for warranty and the different checkout and deposit features that we have on a repair.